So far, the market stayed the same, we just needed better exploration strategies. But in biology, sometimes the market adds a new floor, sometimes your thumb stops working, sometimes the stalls physically rearrange themselves. Part 2 is about the weird stuff. You're exploring the ground floor when an escalator materializes. A second floor opens with an entirely different layout and different stalls. Then a third floor. Reversible-Jump MCMC lets you ride between floors freely, spending time on each floor proportional to how good its stalls are overall. The number of stalls on each floor is different. The parameter space literally changes size. In Phylogenetics, this is how you compare tree topologies with different numbers of branches within a single analysis. The chain doesn't just explore one model. It jumps between models of different complexity and lets the data decide which floor deserves the most attention. Your tongue is broken. You can't taste anything, but you can still ask the cook to describe the recipe. At each stall, you listen to the description, then compare it to your memory of what good food should taste like. If the description is close enough, you stay. If it's too far off, you move on. That tolerance is the key. Strict tolerance gives accurate results, but almost every stall gets rejected. Lenient tolerance accepts more stalls, but the approximation is rougher. This is approximate Bayesian computation. When the likelihood function is too complex to evaluate in population genetics models or mechanistic simulations, ABC replaces the likelihood with a simulation and a tolerance threshold. In phylogenetics, the market isn't a grate, it's a maze of stalls connected by paths. You can't just take small steps in continuous space. You need to rearrange the maze itself. Nearest neighbor interchange swaps two adjacent stalls, a small, safe local change. Subtree pruning and regrafting picks up one stall and moves it to a completely different aisle. Tree bisection and reconnection splits the entire maze in half and reconnects it differently. Small moves for precision, big moves for exploration. The art is mixing all three. Your friend group is spread across the market. You need to decide which direction to walk. Instead of sniffing or sending scouts, you look at where two friends are standing and walk in the direction defined by the line between them. If one friend is in District A and another in District B, the direction naturally points across the empty stretch exactly where you need to go. The group spread is the compass. No gradient needed, no scouts, no bicycle, just the collective geometry of the group. For multimodal biological distributions, protein energy landscapes, population genetic models, differential evolution, MCMC explores efficiently using nothing but the population's own positions. 9 strategies for the night market. The friend group for scouting isolated districts. Self-tuning stride for unknown markets. Scouts for high rejection landscapes. A bicycle for riding the smell gradient. A sniff for cheap gradient guidance. An escalator for markets that add floors. A broken tongue for when you can only simulate. Maze rearrangement for discrete tree spaces. And the group compass for when the friends know the way. Every posterior landscape is a night market. Know the layout and choose your strategy.